Namaste, Jai Bharat. The prophecy kind of thing is nothing new in to Europe. There is Notre Dame de Paris, and then with the blind lady, Mongolian, and so many people, those who make predictions, rather prophecies. And this prophecy is nothing new to Europe or the Judeo-Christian heritage. In the Semitic tradition, there is an institution of prophecy. Prophecy is an institution in the Semitic tradition, and following that trend in a rather vaguely, there also occurred individuals who make prophecies, and accidentally or no, we don't know, but many of these popular prophets or prophecies are correct. It gets accurate. How it happens? No idea. That doesn't justify that prophecy is so genuine. There may be explanations. In a manner, there could be an explanation from the concept of philosophy of yoga. Yogaja, that's a different thing which falls much outside this kind of categories of framework. Nonetheless, the prophecies becomes interesting. There are prophecies that about many of the prophecies speak about this particular president of US, Donald Trump, in the past, and most of them agree to one point that with Donald Trump, America shall collapse. What kind of collapse? One has to read in between lines, which I don't want to do. Well, it's not my job to read in between lines. Let's take things as they are appearing on the face, and then we may do analysis, logical understanding. That's a different story. Not reading in between lines, but then many of the prophecies, those who prophecy readers, if there are people, they read in between lines. There are, as per many, there are predictions about Trump and US shall collapse with this man, etc., etc. So many things said. One thing here is that we have seen that America did not have that kind of an authority over the rest of the world as they used to have in the past. It's because of changing time, and time is something which has to go forward in time. Time is something that moves forward. You cannot stop time. And time is not a knife edge. It is a process ongoing. And there was a time when World War. Before that, there was a time of period of Inquisition. All these things were the same. And then we have also a period of time of papacy and medieval dark ages. So many things we have time had seen. And now, suddenly after World War II, bipolar world, the Soviets and the US, and with the collapse of former Soviet Union, America believed that they are the only power in the world, so it becomes a unipolar world. This also is nothing is permanent. Everything is that temporary. The theory of temporariness of the Upanishads, which of course is more explicated by Buddha through the theory of momentariness, Kshanikavada, is a reality with time. Nothing is permanent. Everything is in a great flux. Changes from being to becoming and being and becoming, and it goes on, as Sartre would have said it given this situation. So authority from America suddenly emerges after the World War II, and with the secession of Soviet Union, they become the sole authority, and they rather continue like that with many state apparatus which they have created, promoted, and propagated. One is military might, which US still has. Second is money might. And one of the very important reasons for money might is the importance of the currency dollar, US dollar, which everyone has to use when they offer international trade, because international trade, marketing, whatever is done against dollar. That of course America made sure that is done so. So that gives more importance to dollar, and dollar is important. Obviously, America is important. This is the kind of stories. But then their so-called domination is get challenged. The hegemony is challenged, and unipolar world is not just going to be bipolar, it's going to be multipolar world, and even this polarity shall again be temporary. It goes on for some time, but then it undergoes changes. Changes are a natural phenomenon. And the strength of dollar is essentially the strength of America, and the kind of de-dollarization took place in recent times. Russia, Bharat trading in ruble and rupee, China, Russia trading in ruble and yuan, and this trend has caught up. The many who are in it. Then comes the BRICS, and America is afraid that BRICS will make their own currency. We don't know. We don't know whether they will make or not. And the Bharat, of course, do not use money, at least internally. We don't use currency internally for quite some time. Even for 10 paisa buying things, we use digital payment transaction. There was a time when we used to go to ATMs. Long time back it appears to me, because your salary goes to bank, and then you go to the ATM and withdraw money. Whenever money is needed, you withdraw and carry a purse with money in it. That time is gone. Now people don't carry money. You are not bothered of carrying a purse. Or maybe people like me, old timers, out of habit we carry purse. And of course that carries identity card, this thing, that thing. Not really money. There was a time when money used to be in the purse, but these days no. Some money which is kept there remains there, but otherwise we don't visit ATM often. It's not necessary. Money, digital, salaries, whatever, goes to the bank. We spend it through digitally. We don't see currency. So Bharat is at that stage now. And de-dollarization is made all the more easy through this kind of digital transactions. Once we can do this UPI payments in Bharat, it's not very far from us to make a kind of international payment that someone is buying something and their money could automatically convert from their parent money to the other person's parent money instead of traveling via dollar. This could happen. And if this becomes a reality, and it's natural, everyone will follow that, then that will make the collapse of American economy very serious, a serious thing. So overall, the old time is gone. Big boss is gone. Uncle Sam is gone. No such domination is possible. It's not, the world is not centering around US. Who was that? Copernicus. The Copernican heliocentric revolution as against geocentric belief. It's not centering around America. It will be centering around many nations, and they will have their own understanding among one another. So things are changing, and dollar domination might not hold for a long. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.